Have you ever felt like knowing too much makes life harder? What if intelligence doesn't set you free, but traps you in a prison of awareness? Welcome to our channel, where we explore the depths of human psychology. Join us in today's video as we delve into the unsettling idea that intelligence, often celebrated as a blessing, can indeed be a curse. Let's begin. Friedrich Nietzsche, the influential German philosopher, once said, "He who fights with monsters should be careful lest he thereby become a monster." This quote encapsulates the paradoxical nature of intelligence, suggesting that confronting life's harsh realities through heightened awareness might inadvertently lead to a loss of one's humanity. Let's unpack Nietzsche's profound warning and explore how intelligence, while a powerful tool, can also be a source of immense psychological torment. When we talk about intelligence, we're not referring to the commonly perceived notion of high IQ. Rather, we're delving into the concept of self-awareness and enlightenment. We're asking, what happens when you gain a deeper understanding of the world and your place in it? How does it shape your experiences and well-being? In Nietzsche's view, the pursuit of knowledge and enlightenment, while potentially liberating, can also have unintended consequences. When you open your eyes to the complexities and suffering in the world, you can't help but confront life's darker truths. This confrontation might initially awaken a sense of urgency and purpose within you. However, as you continue to delve deeper into these truths, there is a risk of becoming desensitized to the point where you lose your empathy and concern for others. You might start to view people not as individuals, but rather as pawns in a game of existence. This detachment can be a subtle yet insidious outcome of grappling with life's harshest realities. This lack of innocence isn't just a consequence of heightened awareness. It's a fundamental aspect of what it means to be intelligent in Nietzsche's eyes. The comfort of blissful ignorance is traded for the burden of truth. And while this might lead to personal growth and self-realization, it also results in a profound sense of isolation. Here's where the idea of intelligence as a curse starts to take shape. As you venture deeper into the complexities of existence, you realize that many around you are blissfully unaware of the same truths that torment you. They live their lives guided by simpler perceptions, sheltered from the darker realities that you now see so clearly. This realization can be both exhilarating and isolating. On one hand, you feel a sense of superiority and clarity. On the other, you're cut off from the shared experiences and simple joys that ignorance affords. This isolation isn't merely physical or geographical, it's a state of being, a kind of existential horror. You're confronted with the absurdity of existence, the randomness of human experience, and the ultimate meaninglessness of it all. In a world devoid of inherent meaning, you're left to create your own, which can be both liberating and terrifying. This freedom is overwhelming. Being smarter than others isn't just about having better grades or solving more complex equations. It's about seeing the world in a different, more complex light. This understanding of the world's intricacies can lead to feelings of isolation and despair. It's like being on a higher level of awareness where you see the strings that control the puppet show of life. But this awareness robs you of the ability to enjoy the show itself. The paradox at the heart of intelligence is that while it opens your eyes to the wonders of the universe, it also reveals its darker aspects, the pain, the suffering, the chaos. This constant exposure can be draining, like looking directly at the sun. You might find yourself feeling overwhelmed, questioning why you've been granted this burden of awareness. The joy of discovery is lost amidst the weight of what you now know. You might start to notice that with greater intelligence comes greater problems. Simple tasks become intricate puzzles, and every decision seems laden with ethical dilemmas. The world, once a playground of wonder, transforms into a minefield of complexities. And the more intelligent you become, the more landmines you're likely to encounter. To further complicate this, Nietzsche argues that intelligence awakens a will to power. This isn't a desire for political domination or material wealth. It's a longing for control, a craving to impose order on the chaos you've witnessed. This will to power can be a driving force, propelling you toward achievements and dominance in your chosen field. But this very drive isolates you. It pushes you to excel, to conquer, to dominate. But in doing so, it takes away from your capacity for empathy, for compassion. You become more like a scientist observing a specimen under a microscope than a participant in the dance of life. Imagine constantly feeling on the brink of an existential crisis. That's what it's like to grapple with the questions that come with intelligence. Who am I? What is the meaning of life? Why do we suffer? The more intelligent you are, the more these questions resonate within you, and the search for answers becomes an obsession. You find yourself lost in books, theories, and philosophies, chasing after elusive truths. But instead of finding solace or clarity, you're plunged into a labyrinth of ideas that only deepen the mystery of existence. It's as though the smarter you are, the more questions you find yourself asking, and with each answer you find, more questions arise, trapping you in an endless cycle of inquiry. This relentless questioning eats away at your peace of mind. It turns every moment into a battle between opposing forces, leaving you torn and emotionally exhausted. If you find yourself nodding along, if you're experiencing the torment of unanswerable questions and the isolation that comes with it, you're not alone. Many of history's brightest minds have grappled with these same demons. The burden of intelligence, as Nietzsche suggests, is real, and it's a testament to the complexity of the human condition. In Nietzsche's view, intelligence isn't just a blessing. It's a double-edged sword. It grants you the ability to understand the world in ways others can't, but it also exposes you to its darker realities. This can lead to a sense of alienation and despair, making the journey of self-discovery and enlightenment a challenging and sometimes lonely one. One of the most unsettling aspects of Nietzsche's philosophy is his suggestion that intelligence can lead to a loss of innocence. Think about the phrase, "ignorance is bliss." It implies that being uninformed or unaware can actually be a source of happiness. Now imagine how unsettling it would be if someone suggested that knowing too much, being too aware, could take away that bliss. That's the curse of intelligence that Nietzsche points towards. Consider the childlike wonder we all once had. The world was a place of magic and possibility. As we grew older, some of us lost that wonder. We started to see the world in a more cynical, more realistic way. We learned about suffering, about loss, about the darker aspects of human nature. Did this make us wiser? Yes. But did it make us happier? That's debatable. Nietzsche's idea of the will to power, which arises from intelligence, is another fascinating and somewhat disturbing concept. Imagine a world where everything is a game of dominance, where life is a competition and everyone is a pawn. Nietzsche suggests that the more intelligent we become, the more likely we are to see the world in this way. The question is this a necessary part of being intelligent, or is it a flaw? In essence, Nietzsche's philosophy challenges our conventional views about intelligence. It makes us question whether being smart is truly a blessing or if it comes with its own set of curses. The burden of knowledge, the isolation that comes with awareness, the struggle for power, all of these are part of the package according to Nietzsche. The question is, are we willing to pay that price for the sake of understanding? As we conclude this exploration of Nietzsche's ideas, let's take a moment to reflect on the nature of intelligence itself. What does it mean to be smart? Is it about academic achievements, problem-solving abilities, or understanding the complexities of the world? Intelligence comes in many forms and manifests in different ways. Each of us has our unique strengths and perspectives. Your thoughts and experiences matter. Share your perspective. Have you ever felt the burden of intelligence, the isolation or the struggle for meaning? Your experiences might resonate with others who are going through similar thoughts. We hope this video has sparked a wave of introspection, encouraging you to question the nature of intelligence and its impact on your life. Remember, intelligence is a potent force, capable of shaping our perceptions and driving our actions, but it's also essential to recognize its potential pitfalls. Don't be afraid to confront these challenges head-on, seeking support and understanding along the way. Your journey of self-discovery and growth is a testament to the complexities of the human experience, and we're here to be a part of that journey with you. So, can intelligence truly set you free, or does it simply trap you in the cage of awareness? Can we ever find peace knowing too much? We leave these questions for you to ponder. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Until next time, stay curious, keep questioning, and embrace the power of your own intelligence while remaining aware of its potential shadows. Thank you for joining us today. We look forward to bringing you more captivating explorations of psychology and philosophy in the future.